Good afternoon and good morning. Mark Johnson from Loyalty360. Hope everyone's happy, safe, and well. On Tuesday, June 9th at 12 p.m. East Coast time, Loyalty360 will present another virtual workshop in our ongoing Loyalty University series. This session, hosted by engaged people, will explore how brands can rebuild customer loyalty with a focus on real-time value, especially as economic pressures continue to impact customers' needs and expectations. To share a preview of the upcoming discussion, I'm joined by Len Cavello. He's the Chief Technology Officer at Engaged People. Len, how are you today?
I'm great, Mark. Great to be chatting again with you.
To start, can you give us a quick preview of what you'll cover during the Loyalty University session and why delivering real-time value has become such an important focus for brands today?
Sure. It really stems from the evolution of loyalty programs, and that coincides with the economic pressures that customers are feeling today. So what we're seeing is there's this moment, the few seconds before a purchase is made for a consumer, and ultimately that's the ideal time to really test the value of your loyalty program and if a customer is truly loyal. With programs today, I think the advent of loyalty and this kind of earn, and eventually redeem for this aspirational reward, um, it's still there, but those are few and far between. Customers are looking for real time value, and they really want to earn and redeem. Faced with the economic pressures of today, and what we want to share with the audience is ultimately ways you can implement this and ways customers see value.
Okay. A key theme of the session is this growing customer preference for, immediacy, whether it's savings, flexibility, ease of access, convenience. How are the changing economic pressures influencing customer expectations? And, what do you think that means for the future of customer loyalty program design?
Customer program design is ultimately going to have to address that. We've done our own studies and looked at industry data, and 70% of consumers are looking for value in their purchases. So it's really affecting the decisions they make on where they shop. So, the aspirational days or the brands you have affinity with are kind of moving to the side. And as customers feel economic pressure around day-to-day items, gas, grocery, clothing, things of that nature, that's tied into the loyalty programs today. So really, as a consumer, I'm going to build my brand affinity with someone that's has this personalized relationship with me, understands what I'm going through, and is going to bring me that real-time value. So I want to see savings in program design. I want to see instant offers. And I'm not talking just couponing and kind of the things that you might see out of your marketing department, but really the benefits of being part of a program. Customers are paying to be part of loyalty programs today. So if they see value, they are willing to, adjust their behaviors, which is what we're all looking for when we design a program. So the Amazon Primes of the world still work because the customer is seeing that value. So the benefits got to be immediate for a customer, and then you've got to show them that benefit. So whether it's in the communication back to them, whether it's happening on screen at the POS, on screen in the browser, or just supplementary, communication back to the consumer. Maybe it's an email, but you need to show them that value, show them what they might have spent, what they saved, and why the program's brought the value to them.
Okay. And who do you think would benefit most from attending this session? And what's one practical takeaway that loyalty marketers or people in customer loyalty can walk away as they evaluate their customer loyalty programs and put into play?
It's really anyone who's in charge of customer engagement, loyalty strategy, rewards programs, customer retention. It goes across the gamut, across any of those disciplines within an organization. And I think the key takeaway is the future of loyalty. It's not about giving a consumer more points. It's not about more and more and more. It's about making those points matter, and it really matters at that moment a purchasing decision is made for a consumer.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with this, Len. I'm very much looking forward to the session on June 9th. It should be very impactful as always. So thank you very much for taking the time to go through it.
Absolute pleasure. We're looking forward to the session.
On brand members, you will receive an invitation to attend. Please feel free to reach out to Loyalty360 should you have any questions in the interim. Until then, have a wonderful day.